say good morning, y'all, but my morning is not starting off good. I still have not got myself back on schedule. Brooklyn still is waking up all throughout the night, just whining. Like, I don't know. It's like she just want to be all up on me, and I was like, girl. So, like I was saying before I got interrupted, like, this is getting on my nerves. My sleep schedule is all off. I literally sat here and thought I was doing something, like trying to get like a little Vlogmas intro going on with my morning coffee. Because as y'all can see, I'm on the naughty list today. So far. Oh, that coffee's so good. But I wasn't even like filming, so I did not put my vlog up for yesterday because I couldn't film nothing. I couldn't film what I want. Like, I got it completely thrown off. So I'm trying to, I'm gonna finish cleaning up today. Oh, I'm sorry. Today's day 4 of Vlogmas. So yes, I'm gonna try to clean up today. Well, hurry up and finish cleaning up today. I did most of the stuff yesterday. I'm gutting out, and I'll explain more of that later. Today I'm probably gonna finish that. Finally plan Brooklyn's menu for her brunch, and plan out our meals for the upcoming week, because we need some food. I gotta feed these kids, and you know, we have to minimize our carbon footprint, so I can't really be going back and forth to the store like that. Trying to start meal planning and meal prep. I really need to do my hair, but I need to wash it. I've been so focused on the kids and everything else, like all of my time and resources has been going to the kids and Christmas, that my phone's on, that I really haven't had time for myself, or been able to like buy stuff for myself that I need. Speaking of which, one of Brooklyn's birthday gifts came in today. Like, that was fast. I literally ordered it like a day or two ago. And it came in. Isn't it so cute? Y'all, I cannot wait until she gets in this. And it has a hood that detaches. I do wish, however, that I had gotten a 18-month so she could kind of grow into it. Like I said, that is Bougie Bunny, the fashionista Flynn. Yeah, I'm gonna try to always make sure that she has a trench coat in her wardrobe, because this is so cute, and I know she's gonna be cute in it. Y'all, she make me want a trench coat now. But the trench coat that I want is pretty expensive. I don't have the funds. I do not have the funds. That ain't funny, baby. I ain't got the funds. But we gonna get our funds together. My stuff keep falling. Okay, so this is not planned or anything, so bear with me. I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of editing of this video, but okay, so as of right now, Vlogmas is canceled. Vlogmas is canceled. Christmas is canceled for me. Like, I'm really not in the holiday day spirit. Bless you, it's the truth. I'm not in the holiday spirit no more. This is a hard video to make, because I don't even want to, like, I don't want to cry or even. This is a hard video to make because I'm really going through something personal in my personal life. This has been a hard year for me. But I don't know what else to do. Like, Vlogmas is canceled. I'm not giving my daughter a birthday party. Okay, so I had to redo the video. I had to basically just, let it out. So I'm gonna film this, I'm gonna film the video. Ooh. Or attempt to film this video for day 4. Today is day 4 of Vlogmas. And I'm dealing with a lot of emotions today. So I was upset in the earlier part of the video, but now I'm just mad and I'm about to just air it out. So the situation is, and I talked to my counselor about this, about being embarrassed and things like that, but I don't have nothing to be embarrassed about, because at the end of the day, like, what is there to be embarrassed about? Women get cheated on all the time. Women go back and get cheated on again. It's just a learning process. I'm not even mad because they deserve each other. But and when I say that, like, it might sound like, oh, she mad. She's mad. She just saying she not mad, but she's mad. I'm mad, but not at that. Like, I'm not mad because I want him and he don't want me. He want to be with somebody else. No, it's the complete opposite. I have a crush on somebody. Like, I am talking to somebody and I'm trying to go very, very slow, guys. So this is take 3. I see, and I had calmed down a little bit, but he got me hyped up again. I would have done my makeup because I look crazy right now, but I need to get this video out. I need to vent. I'm going on another rant, but okay, so I don't even know what I'm going to name this vlog for Vlogmas. It's not even in the Christmas spirit, but cause y'all believe he did this to me on Christmas, and it's not even like we not together. Let me make this clear. I'm single. Yeah, I'm getting a divorce. There is no reconciliation, and I mean at this time. Like, I'm putting it out there to the whole world. I'm getting a divorce from my husband because that ain't my husband. That's somebody else's husband. And it gets to a point where the back and forth ain't healthy. And sometimes being in certain relationships is not healthy. Yeah. Santa, all I want for Christmas is a divorce. Point blank, period. There is no more getting back together. There's not even being friends at this point, because he's nothing to me. I'm like to that point. I am to the point of, if I see you on fire while I'm walking down the street, I'm just gonna be like, hey, that's doing too much. But yeah, that's how it would be, because Okay, so the first time that I left the end of February, but like, you know, I was still calling him and trying to, you know, trying to just talk to him and have a relationship and like fix my marriage and stuff. So like for the quarantine, we was like back together because, you know, he wanted to use me and drag my other two children along for my baby, Brooklyn. But yeah, it was like the same old stuff. Still talking to the same person. It that I don't know why. So it was in, you know, still talking to that person during that time. So I love June 9th. That time I was focusing on me. Y'all know I was rebranding myself and doing my YouTube and stuff like that, doing my videos, like really started getting back into filming my YouTube videos and stuff like that. And I started dating someone. Like, we weren't in a relationship, but we were talking. Okay, I don't even know how many takes this is. What was I saying? Yeah, so the second time I left in June, same thing, right back with the same person, doing the same stuff, just wilding. But I started talking to somebody, and like, you know, he was getting me through what I was going through, because, and that's why I said I'm like taking things slow with him. We probably don't even end up in a relationship together, but you know, my nerves. But I'm taking things slow with anybody that I deal with from now on. And I'm just gonna continue to live my life, because there's plenty of other fish in the sea, and I don't even want to catch a fish right now. But when I am ready to be in another relationship, like, I'm going to take my time. I'm gonna love that person in slow motion and really get to know that person. Yeah, and I feel like everybody has toxic tendencies, because you don't go through life, like, you don't go through your childhood unscathed. I think that's how you say it. Like, you don't go through your childhood and not have some kind of trauma. Like, there is no such thing as perfect parenting. So I do believe that every single person has some toxic tendencies, but if the whole relationship is just toxic, like, there's if it's Flint water toxic, if it's Mojo Jojo toxic, like Chemical X toxic, then you need to leave, because that ain't cute. So I was done. You know, my dad had got sick and everything, and so my ex was just like, oh, I miss you. Like, but even before that, throughout the whole time, anytime we would talk, cause I'm not gonna keep my daughter away, cause yeah, that's not right. You know, I'm not gonna keep my daughter away. But anytime there would be a conversation about anything, sometimes like it would be snuck in there, I love you, I miss you, this and that. So then it was like, I really miss you, I really want to be with you, I'm not messing with that person no more, I'm really done, and this don't have nothing to do with you. Like, I left this person alone before, you know. But it was a whole bunch of lies, and I really would feel bad. Like, I used to feel bad if I would talk to my friend and he'd make me laugh or something, or we'll kind of like flirt. I would feel bad, even though I like it. Like, I like how he makes me feel, even though I know that every new relationship, you feel that way in the beginning. You know, it's the honeymoon phase or whatever, like the infatuation phase. But it felt nice, and I really would feel bad about that. And I really said, Like, I really was believing, like, what's that song? I'd rather be with you in all your man. Bye. You need to go where you're appreciated. Please go where you're appreciated, not where you spent the most time at. And do not feel like you owe somebody anything. You do not owe anybody anything. I don't care if you're married. I felt like, oh, that's my husband, so I owe it to him to give him another chance and another chance. Like, I owe it to him to make it work, or I owe it to my kids, like my daughter, to make this work. When I truly and genuinely just was not happy. His family didn't want us to be together. His friends didn't want us to be together. And I wasn't trying for us to be together. I was going to let him go peacefully. He wanted to leave, so I was going to let him go. I wasn't going to bother him. He was the one telling me, like, oh, I miss you. I love you. You know, I want to be with you and stuff like that. But, you know, and then that came like a whole nother set of problems. Because it was like, I'll do anything. Like, oh, we could look for a counselor. That would have been a second marriage counselor that we would have wasted their time. Because it's the same thing. You can't say, oh, I'll give you this. You can have this password. I'll put my location on. I'll do this. I'll do anything to gain back the trust that I lost. Because once you break somebody's trust, like, it could take a lifetime to gain somebody's trust and be gone in a second. So if you're trying to rebuild somebody's trust, but you're just like, oh, well, like, if you're trying to be open and honest and transparent and trying to rebuild trust with somebody by giving them something, and then you just take that away because you feel like, I'm done, I'm this. There was no fight, I feel like, on his end. He might have like a different story, but y'all, I'm telling y'all the honest truth. I am not perfect. I leave at the first sign of trouble. If I feel like you cheating on me, I'm about to be like, man, I'm done. I don't want to be with you no more. I'm going, I'm this, I'm that. That don't mean that I don't love you. That's how I was in the beginning. Like, I would be like, well, I'm done. Because there was a lot of disrespect. And people would think that I was crazy. Because I was like, man, he was just, he was just talking to her. Like, he's talking to her. Oh, she's crazy. And that's gaslighting. Making it seem like that person is lying when you know they're telling the truth. Oh, I wasn't talking to her. I wasn't doing this. I wasn't doing that. When in actuality, you were. I'm not crazy. And I'm not going to deal with disrespect. So, yeah, I am going to leave. I don't have a high tolerance to stay and fight for things. Because I'm impatient, for one. But if that makes me a bad wife, then so be it. Maybe I'm not mature enough to be married. Okay, I'll mature more and I'll have more patience. But I do not have patience for constant disrespect, constant lying. That is my number one pet peeve. Don't lie to me, especially if I know the truth. If I see the truth is right in front of my face, please do not insult my intelligence and tell me that it's not. Like, and I said this before and I went back, but I really mean this. I don't want my daughter to, like, some things is worth fighting for, but you can't constantly keep saying to yourself, well, maybe this is the chance that they're really going to change. Maybe this is the time that they're really going to change. Like, no. They should have respected you the first time. Some things you can't give people a second chance. Like, you should not give people a second chance to cheat on you. Like, come on now. You knew better. You should know that certain actions have certain consequences. If you know that if you cheat on someone and you get caught, you gonna, like, that person, there's a high chance that person is gonna leave you. Like, there's gonna be consequences for your actions.
And I know some people be like, well, I just didn't think I was, maybe they just didn't think they was going to get caught. They didn't think they was going to get caught. Anything you do comes to the light. Like, there's nothing that you could do that going to stay hidden. And especially like in that situation, so that was the chance that he was willing to take. I, however, did not want to just stick around being like, he gonna change. Because he did a whole lot of talking, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stop talking to this person. Like, it's just gonna be this way. It's gonna be that way. Like, I'm gonna be a changed man. Like, we could go to church together. Like, making all of these empty promises. And it sounds nice and you want to believe it, but believe all of what you see and half of what you hear. Stop listening to these dusty little boys. A man gonna show you. I feel like men are about action. Women talk. Men are about action. If a person really loves you and want to be with you, they gonna do just that. You know, like, I can't. It's not in me to just sit there and take certain stuff. You gonna hear my mouth the entire time. And if that makes me immature, then I guess I got some growing up to do. Because I'm not going to sit with a person knowing that they doing me wrong. Or knowing that certain stuff is going on and just not say nothing. Because if I don't say nothing, I don't care. I literally don't care. And I feel like now it is at that point where I can't care, because I care about me more. I care about my happiness more. I care about my health more, like my mental health and my physical health more than all that other stuff. Like, I cannot deal with somebody else's issues. Like, there is more important things in the world. Like, I have a daughter that I have to raise. I have 3 kids that I have to raise. I have to raise my boys to be respectable young men. I have to raise my daughter to respect herself and not let nobody walk over her. I have to try to raise my children to the point where they don't need me anymore. Like, they literally learn from what they hear. Like, they mimic you. So if I'm sitting here being a duck, wait until he be like Goose, then girl, please. If I'm sitting here waiting for the duck to become the goose, like, yeah. So baby, not mouth to the south, baby. You got to go. Because if you come in here, you got to be quiet. Okay. This is the thing. I know my faults. Like, I'm not perfect. But I'm not sitting here saying, oh, well, you gonna be with me. Like, I'm not sitting here saying, like, knowing that I want to be with somebody else, but I want you, but I don't want you. Like, I want somebody else, but I want you here. Because I want your services to still be available to me. I want what you could give to me. But I'm not gonna give you what you deserve. Like, but I would talk to, like, other guys and flirt. But I would say, like, I never cheated. And once it came time to actually being in a relationship, like, that's what I committed to. It's all about commitment. I would commit. Because there was plenty of times where I could have been like, well, I'm just done. I'm about to, like, I'm done. Where there would be plenty of times where I would say I was done, but I wasn't really done. Like, I was still there, but I would just say, like, I'm done. Because I would be fed up with the treatment that I was getting. So I guess you could say that was wrong. Or if he made me mad, I would literally do petty stuff. Like, I'm petty. That's something that I'm working on I'm working on inside of myself. But if you was just petty, I could deal with that. Like, I'm not going to divorce you because you petty. But I will divorce you if you keep playing with me. And the same thing with us moving in together. Cause it was like, oh, you just gonna up and leave him. So I'm supposed to stay if he cheats on me? I'm so sorry, but at least it's not going to act as a leash to keep me to somebody that is not treating me right. Like there's certain things that I'm just tired of seeing, and it's like enough is enough. I made a mistake in choosing the person that I did to marry. God gonna forgive me for this divorce. I truly believe that, because the marriage shouldn't have been in the first place. I want to date and be free. Like, this isn't gonna stop me. Like, I'm good. Like, see, even now, like, just venting, I feel better. He's still dead to me, but I feel better. So yeah, I'm about to wrap this up. I'm not gonna let nothing stop me. This is not the end of my story. This is just the end of one chapter of many. I'm gonna be okay. Matter of fact, I am okay. I knew it was over, but I think now he really knows that it's over. I really don't have nothing to say to him. I don't have any more to say about the situation. We're getting a divorce. I cannot wait. If you would like to see me plan a divorce party, like, let me know. You know, there's no reason to be sad about divorce. It's not glamorous, because you don't get married expecting to be divorced, but some things have to end. And sometimes new beginnings come from endings. Because I'm tired of this dude being like, you got a whole husband. Like, I'm trying to make you my whole babe. Ugh. So, yeah. That is the end of Vlogmas Day 4. Bye.